Hello everyone, eBomb113 here with a review actually. So like I said, I usually don't do too many reviews of sets, but I made another special occasion for this one. So I went to a local Dollar General the other day, if you live in the United States, and I found a rare couple of sets actually. So on the left are the typical, yeah, like the armories, I guess. Comes with two figures and has a specific design on them. But I found these on the right at a Dollar General on the way home the other night, and I just stopped to get a drink, and I was kind of like, well, I know Dollar General has a few sets because I found that Legends motorcycle raid at one point. So I was like, I'll see if they have anything else, and my assumptions were correct. So I found these, and it's a solo outpost or solo armory. So I'll compare them. I'll just show them as is here. So the red one actually has a different logo on it. The typical, the solo infantry armory, if I could speak, has the same design as far as I can tell. Maybe a little bit different texturing or design of the Modern Warfare symbol, but this one has like a castle logo on it. So here, I'll go ahead and just compare the two. So the traditional one has like a Black Ops skull or anchor. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with any of the insignias in Call of Duty, but it comes with two figures and essentially a few parts. But then this one only has one figure, so it pretty much has just this guy in it, and it doesn't include this guy. It's the same. It was $12.50. Should have mentioned that earlier. But it's just really, just strange. Like it seems like it's a prototype, kind of like the Legends motorbike raid that I found. As far as I can tell, the siding's the same. They have a different type of figure on it. In the back, looks like you actually get less. Looks like you get a few, like you get like a landscape piece and some bricks and like a piece of wood. But on this one, you get a ladder, but it's a different kind of ladder than this one. This one has like studs and anti-studs in it, and this one is just a basic bar one, I guess. And I haven't opened it up yet. I probably should have done that before I started the review, but as far as I can tell, it looks like it's the same figure. Like I said, you just don't have this guy with the different helmet or the different head. Looks like the guns are all the same as far as I can tell, but I just thought it was really interesting. And then they show you the other one, which I'm going to review here in a second. But I mostly just liked it because it had a different insignia on it. I actually like that one a little more than I like that one. I like that one for like one or two, but for if you're gonna get multiples, I kind of like this one a little more. But that's just me. So that does it for the first one, and that's just you can see with the difference. There's the Mercenary Outpost Armory versus the Solo Mercenary Outpost. So it's kind of like they mixed it up a little bit. So that does it for that one. This one I really didn't notice too much difference in the logo. I don't know how well y'all can tell that, but I did notice that this gray, like that the container is made of, is a little bit darker than this one. So this one's a little more kind of like brand new stainless steel, and this one's maybe a little bit dirtier, or has some different or darker shading in it, I guess. And only comes with, I guess, that figure. So typically that figure, or that doesn't have the guy that's has half sleeves and has a baseball cap turned backwards. I'll turn to the back here, see if there's anything different. Looks like it's actually pretty much the same setup, as far as I can tell. It comes with a gas can, like a little trash can. So there's trash can, gas can, a few bricks here and there. Same thing on this one. The only thing that's it doesn't have any barbed wire either. So you pay about the same price and you get one less figure and you don't get the barbed wire. So maybe it's not the best deal, but to be honest, I kind of like the shading on this one a little bit different. I don't know how well you can tell in the light. I'll get the glare off of it, but you can definitely tell it's a lot darker, and that's not the lighting, I don't think. It's definitely a shade or two darker of like a metal gray. So that pretty much does it. As far as I can tell, like I said, the Modern Warfare symbol looks about the same. This one might not be as detailed as the typical one. So, like I said, they were $12.50. I think they typically run for like $13, $12.99 if you live in the United States. So maybe it's not the best deal because you don't get, you don't get that second figure, and it looks like there's a few parts missing actually between the two. So like I said, I don't know if they're prototypes or they're just rare releases, but I figure if they're rare, and I just kind of like them just because they're different, to be honest. So if you have a Dollar General around you, I'd recommend going to look at one of those, see if you can find this one of these. So I think that pretty much does it for this review. Tell me what you all think in the comments below. If you've found any other rare sets, I'd love to hear a discussion about it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next video.